Hi everyone, I think we all understand the importance of making a great first impression. And for some of us, this ability comes more naturally than others. Now, some of this can be explained by the 4 personality types, where salespeople who lean towards the influence style will not only have a natural curiosity when meeting strangers, but they'll also have great people skills as well. Now, conversely, if you lean towards a dominant style, then you might be secretly thinking, if you want a friend, buy a dog. Now, regardless of what style you lean more towards, we can all learn how to connect better with our prospects. Now, some of the tried and trusted techniques are comfortable conversation, which of course is the art of making small talk or getting people to talk about themselves. The next one is common ground, and as they say, birds of a feather flock together. So learning something about your prospect that you both have in common will help you connecting better. Then you have empathy. Being able to put yourself in another person's shoes will get better results for both you and your prospect. And then you got humor, and your humor is a great way to break the ice and provide, comedic relief when you first meet somebody. However, depending on the personality type of your prospect, you might find that they will not all be very effective, and using some could actually do more harm than good. So for example, a prospect with a predominant steady style will appreciate you taking the time to get to know them better, but could actually feel uncomfortable with a salesperson who is witty or is being too forward in their eyes. Or, making comfortable conversation could win over a high I, who of course loves to talk about themselves. But if you're dealing with a high D personality type, they could see this small talk as a bit disingenuous. So a way to really enhance your chances of making a great first impression is by mirroring your prospect's predominant style as well. So in a previous video, I actually covered ways that you could recognize the different personality types. So if you missed this, I'm going to put a link in the description. Now, mirroring your prospects means you have to mirror their tone, their pace, and their body language as well. So for example, if you're dealing with a high D, then we know their tone is usually loud. They're usually very fast paced, and they can of course have very domineering body language. So if you were to mirror a high D prospect, then you're going to have to talk a little bit faster, talk a bit louder, be very direct, even stand up straighter, even puff your chest out. When mirroring a high I, your tone could be fun, outgoing, your pace needs to be fast, excitable, while your body language should be expressive and with plenty of hand movements. And if you're dealing with a high S, your tone is going to be a little softer. It's going to be a little more relaxed. Your pace will be slower, while your body language will also be nice and relaxed as well. And then finally, when mirroring a high C, your tone needs to be informative, but neither loud nor soft. Your pace needs to show that you're patient and it's okay to take your time. And then finally, your body language, is very focused on them, where you're making good eye contact and you're listening intently. So there you are, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as I always say, if you like the content I'm putting out there, please go ahead, click that follow, give me a like. And as always, good selling.